So I just finished a podcast interview with James Rosone right here, and he's written 7 of the 8 books, which I couldn't read number 8 yet because he's still busy writing it. But this podcast is coming out just in anticipation of Volume 8 coming out.
Yep.
So let's talk a little bit about what it's been like writing this near future, pre-post-apocalyptic thriller.
It's been absolutely crazy writing and researching this book, because so much of what we started this series back in I started writing in 2020. It came out in January 2021. This was a full year and several months before the invasion in Ukraine. Mm-hmm. And so much of the technology and what we've seen happen in Ukraine has actually been written about in the books. And so it is kind of unique and scary in a way to see how the technology is being applied on the real battlefield right now, where you have AI and drones and autonomous warfare actually evolving and taking place right now in real life. And that's crazy to think that what we were writing about as fiction is now becoming faction.
Exactly. And you're also in the top 100 writers for Amazon. So for aspiring writers, we go into some of the tools and some of the techniques you have to use in order to be able to make that level of sales on Amazon.
Honestly, it comes down to just having a really good book, understanding the anatomy of what makes a bestseller. I told a lot of people the Bestseller Code is a great book to purchase by Matt Jocker and Jody Archer. Hands down, know that book inside and out. That's a real big key for it. And then just being willing to outwork everyone. Come up with a creative story that hasn't been done yet, or look at something that hasn't been explored yet. It doesn't matter what genre you're writing about. You just got to figure out where's the gap. Where's the gap in the marketplace? What I write is very similar to Tom Clancy's style, or Red Storm style of writing, that book series. Well, that could have been easily 5 or 6 books, really expanded out. But there's few writers that write that style, that type of warfare. And I wanted to write that type of book because no one writes it and I want to read it. So I'm writing what I want to read, and it just so happens there's an awful lot of readers who want to read the same thing. And so that's what I would tell writers to do, is write the book you want to read, fill the gap that's not being filled by the market right now, and then just outwork everyone. Really learn the craft.
Absolutely. And this is what we talked about for a whole hour, which is just a real fun interview. So thank you very much, James.
Yep. Thank you very much.